on recording. Are you guys ready
Might
for
be.
the future? Why? We now have drone-mounted flamethrowers for cooking turkey in Connecticut.
Sorry, say again. Say again.
Drone-mounted flamethrowers
Oh,
cook
yes.
turkey in Connecticut woods.
I heard about that, yeah. That's
A
the guy
Connecticut
that...
teenager who's already made headlines for mounting a handgun on a drone has made his newest creation, a drone-mounted flamethrower to cook a turkey.
Oh,
The
man.
police are already involved.
Oh, yeah.
Detective Sergeant Flynn of the Clinton Police Department said the flamethrower drone, like the earlier handgun drone, doesn't appear to violate laws.
Exactly.
However, these laws should hopefully catch up with technology soon.
So,
It knows that the ACLU is already involved.
what? Why the ACLU?
Oh dear.
They also say this shows that there's need for new laws because technically any damage caused by this drone is not yet covered by common law.
Yeah.
So, here's the funny thing. Also, worth noting, flamethrowers violate the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, but we still use them.
True. But these whole gun-mounted drone things, now, this is just my opinion on it. You heard that they're trying to make it so that everyone has to own a license to get a drone now?
Yeah.
But
yeah. I've heard something about it, but I don't know.
That's the thing, though, is that as soon as you do that, they'll just rebrand them. They're not drones. They're RC flying copters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is it's just there's too many of them. You can't do that really easily. And
I was going to say, I have a friend who is looking forward to this drone-populated apocalypse future, who is from the North Bay, and he says he cannot wait until Amazon starts doing this. He says every day is going to be a combination of hunting day and Christmas.
Oh dear. I believe you talked about this once.
Yes, so, and I can't entirely blame him. In a society where we want things, how just tantalizing it is that the idea that we can strap anything to these flying machines and get what we want, and this man wants turkey.
no, see, actually, that brings up a good point. You heard they're talking about doing home deliveries with that, right?
Yeah, that's
So, imagine some guy just shoots down a drone and is like, what is it?
yeah, it's a crapshoot, but it's something from Amazon. Oh no! Because here's the other thing. I'm like,
High-tech sex toys. Explain that one to your wife or the cops.
you know, the worst part is there's already people that have attached those to drones and have flown
Yes.
them around conventions.
Actually, I believe Putin was actually assaulted by one.
Yes, they batted away one that had a giant penis on it. I remember his expression, as with every single picture of Putin, was wooden.
Actually, there are some pictures of him smirking.
Yeah,
That's the closest he gets to a smile.
I think he thought it was funny.
Yeah. No, so...
It's just the fact that it started going near his face, and you see one of the cards goes, no. Until that point, Putin goes, oh, they really like me, don't they?
Okay.
So, quick question, though. What do you guys think we should or should not strap to a drone?
Well, what I think we definitely should strap to a drone is packages. Like, I do think that that's definitely the way to go with that.
Yeah, until we get all the Russians invading America, and then they just start jacking all shipments.
So here's the other thing. Those basically one way to combat that, and I remember reading about this, is taking kind of low-tech approach, which is you use line of sight Li-Fi
Yeah.
instead of Wi-Fi.
Well, not just that. The other thing you do is just every time they steal a drone, just give it the following orders. Go up to a certain distance and drop it.
Well, no, I think the better thing to do is, oops, if it's been hijacked from its, like it constantly checks in with the main office, right?
Yeah.
And just have it that, oops, you deviated from your path. Better start sending out a beacon, a really loud beacon, and make a lot of noise and flashing lights.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
that they should still deliver the package, but I'm just saying from 2,000 feet up.
No. First off, drones don't get that high up. Secondly,
So we need to make drones that go up that high, and
no, we don't.
yes.
You know why? Then they'd hit planes.
Oh crap. Well,
Yeah.
and this is why I am not in charge of the FCC. And